Hey YouTube. Okay. Um Today is the 25th and I'm going to do a Cassia treatment. I've never done a Cassia treatment and it's been about 5 days since I did my henna melt slash gloss and I'm just pretty much bored. So I wanted to try the Cassia. So like I said, I never tried it, so I just did a mix of cassia, water. I used a little bit of melted shea butter and coconut oil and some olive oil. And I mixed it with Herbal Essence Body Volumizing Conditioner, which is in the orange bottle. And this is how it looks. So it's pretty thick. So got some. All done, and I'm actually mixed a little too much. I have a little bit left here. See, but pretty much I used all of it. As you can see, it went on pretty easy. It's actually smoother than the henna gloss melt that I did. The Cassia is actually pretty much gritless on my fingers. I'll be able to tell more when I'm washing it out, but just by feeling it, it's much smoother. Um, and it's not as strong in smelling as the henna. The henna has a more grassy smell. This doesn't have that much of a harder smell. Again, but with the henna, you put a acid in it, and also, this one I had a lot of conditioner in it. But like I said, I could still smell the plant smell, but not as much. I did my Cassia treatment. I left it in for about 3.5 hours. I meant to leave it in for about an hour and a half, but I started doing other stuff, and you know how that goes. Um, it was great. Washing it out was effortless. It was like I said, it was really smooth, smoother than the henna that I did, the henna gloss. But it still was like very, very minimal grit, and it was very fine, so I almost didn't feel it. But it was no problem getting out. It the difference between this and the henna from me doing this first application of the Cassia, the difference was that my hair was automatically softer. My hair felt moisturized in the shower. It didn't just feel soft, when I was rinsing it out automatically. It felt moisturized. It felt almost like, you know, maybe like I put a tad too much oil, but not like my hair didn't feel stringy. It felt, I can't really describe it, moisturized. um, with the henna, sometimes it has a slight drying effect, and then you have to put your conditioner on, and then you actually feel your softness. And even when I did the henna gloss, when I was rinsing it out, my hair was automatically softer than any other henna that I ever did, but it still wasn't as soft as when I just did the Cassia. I don't think I'll be using the Herbal Essence Body Envy, I believe it is. I don't think I'll use that conditioner anymore. I don't really need any more volume to my hair. Um, but other than that, it was no problem at all. So I'll definitely do it again. I said I'll probably do the henna every month or month and a half, and the reason for that is because I just want to keep doing both of them. One, because the henna does give me a little color boost for my highlights, as long as I'm gonna keep them. And with the Cassia, it's much easier to apply. It's smoother. It's less. You don't have to keep it in as long to get a conditioning effect. I could have kept it in an hour and it would have been, the same softness.